Praxis 2 test materials you must know for maximum success. Does this Praxis 2 test preparation scenario sound familiar to you? You gleefully buy as many ETS study guides as you can get your hands on so you can pass the Praxis 2. You're confident that you're about to receive all of the information you need to master the Praxis 2 test. You settle comfortably into your favorite chair, crack open the first study guide, and are instantly met with hundreds of pages of content information, extremely difficult content information that's been written in the tiniest font imaginable. Suddenly, you're feeling overwhelmed. Sure, you have a vague idea of what will be on the Praxis 2, but how in the heck do you absorb all of the information you need to know? The answer? Cut the Praxis 2 down to size. What you should know versus what you need to know. It's every potential teacher's worst nightmare, but unfortunately, that nightmare is a test preparation reality. And when you're staring your teacher certification test in the face, the prospect of reading through hundreds of test prep pages isn't a pleasant one. After all, how do you know which content is relevant to your test? What test information is guaranteed to show up on the exam? In short, when it comes to the Praxis 2 test, how can you determine what you should know and what you need to know? Simple. You reduce your test prep down to the content that will make an appearance on your exam. That means trimming the fat off your content testing regime and whipping your mind into shape with educational material you must know. And we've got them right here. These educational theories are about to save your test score. Ready to maximize your Praxis 2 potential? Then memorize every inch of these educational theories. They're guaranteed to show up on your exam. Erickson's 8 stages of psychosocial development. After years of schooling, you should know exactly what those stages are. But here's a hint for your Praxis 2 test. The first 3 stages, trust versus mistrust, anatomy versus doubt, and initiative versus guilt, won't appear on your exam. Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences. While we'll never know for sure what intelligence is, Gardner took a valiant stab at it in the mid-'80s. For the exam, memorize these categories of multiple intelligences: mathematical, musical, linguistic, spatial, and interpersonal. Learning styles. A major portion of the exam will be based on the different learning styles of students. Remember, child development experts believe those learning styles are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Pavlov's conditioned responses. Remember the Russian psychologist, his bell, and his salivating dogs? If not, go over this infamous experiment again. It will make multiple exam appearances. Finally, memorize how to create a positive learning environment. Previous test takers indicated this was a very popular subject. That includes consistency, structure, discipline, time on task, and managing transitions from one task to another. Want to finally get a focus for what content will really appear on your upcoming testing date, so you can finally pass the Praxis 2. Then head over to www.teachingsolutions.org/praxisii.html.